sad.
What's wrong, Giraffe?
Oh, I had an accident.
What, an accident?
Yeah, I had an accident and I went potty.
Oh, that's all right, Giraffe. We all make mistakes and have accidents.
Really?
Yeah. Want to hear a story about one?
Oh, I'd love to.
All right, look out. Ah! Hey, everybody. Welcome to Story Time with PuNkLe RoK. Well, we are going to have a special little story today because today we're going to be talking about accidents and how we all make them and have them, are we right? So let's go ahead and start off with a good little story.
Can I be in it?
Well, of course, Giraffe, you can be in it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, Giraffe. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this story off right with Giraffe. Oh, once upon a time, there was a giraffe.
That doesn't look like me.
Well, I'm not an artist, but I'll do my best.
Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, that looks like me.
All right, fantastic. Well, Giraffe was sitting there one day and he was thinking, I'm working on getting potty trained.
Hey, that's like me. I'm working on getting potty trained.
Yeah, so Giraffe was working on getting potty trained, but oopsie, he had an accident.
Hey, I had an accident too.
Yeah, but you know what? Giraffe he didn't know. He was sad about it.
Yeah, I was sad when I had an accident.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be sad because we all have accidents.
Really?
Yeah. So you turn that frown upside down and make it a smiley face.
Oh, yeah, terrific, thanks.
You're welcome, Giraffe. So, Giraffe had a little accident, but that was okay because guess what he did? Let's hear some ideas. That's right. Yeah. He went and he got himself cleaned off in the bathtub. That's right. He took a little bath. There was a shower and the head was on it and it was spraying water down. Boo, boo, boo. But you know what? Not only was he cleaning up, but he was learning at the same time. So, Giraffe was in the bath, getting cleaned up from having a little accident.
Hey, that's like me when I was in there cleaning up after having a little accident.
Yeah, and then do you remember what you did?
Yeah, I went and I sat down and had story time.
That's right. So that's what's going to happen here. So, Giraffe got cleaned up after having a little accident, and guess what he did?
He went and had story time.
Oh, you already knew the answer to that one. Okay, so Giraffe went all the way to the land of PuNkLe RoK Reads, where because of copyright restrictions, rules, laws, and regulations, he wasn't able to do his traditional content after learning what laws entail. We don't want to make that mistake, right? Boys and girls, we all have accidents, but some accidents are harder to recover from financially than others. So, there was a chair there, and guess who was there? Your good old-fashioned PuNkLe RoK. So he was sitting there, of course, ba-doo-boo, and PuNkLe RoK was reading a nice little story. Do-do-do. A not copyrighted story, too. All right, fantastic. So,
oh, it's the best story ever, too. Your stories are the best.
Oh, thanks, Giraffe. So, he was reading a story, and you know who was in the audience? Oh, who was in that audience?
Me, I was in that audience.
That's right. And I remember someone raising their hand and asking a question.
Hey, I raised my hand and asked a question.
Yeah. Giraffe raised his hoof way up in the air, and he got PuNkLe RoK's attention. And PuNkLe RoK was like, hey, that giraffe has a question.
And then you called on me.
That's right. And then we called on Giraffe. We stopped the story because we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is more important. We need to address anyone who has a need or concern. We called on Giraffe. And Giraffe said,
Can you please stop the story? I have to take a potty break.
We said, oh my gosh, we sure would stop the story so you can take a potty break. And we stopped reading for a minute. And then, Giraffe, what'd you do?
I went in the potty and I didn't have an accident that time.
Yay! And then when Giraffe got back, he was still all cleaned up. And with that being the case, PuNkLe RoK was able to continue reading the most awesome uncopyrighted story ever. The end. Yay! Well, we hope you had a great time on this story adventure with us. We'll hope to see you next time on Story Time with PuNkLe RoK.